Hey guys, this is Marco. Thank you for visiting me at www.studioyogatempe.com. I just wanted to put a short video together for you guys and just talk to you guys about one particular pose and the different areas and variations of poses that you can take that into. So today I'm going to talk about tree pose. Those of you who've been practicing for a while, you know what I'm talking about. This is the tree pose here. It looks a little bit something like this, and usually this pose is used to transition from when you're done with standing series and go down to the floor to do the rest of the yoga practice there. But this is kind of what it looks like. Some people will draw both hands center of their chest. So the next variation usually on tree pose that's taught is what's called toe stand, and it looks like this. You draw the foot up, left hand center of the chest, both hands up here. You shift forward or hinge forward, hands on the floor, you bend the leg, and then you draw both hands center of your chest, and this is where you stay, and then you come up. Now in my class, I'll have you guys bring the arms up, bring the hands back down, just to increase a little bit, turn it up a little bit if you will. Come back up slowly. It may not seem like much, but again, it just changes a little bit of what you're doing. So it starts to promote a little bit of energy in the body, and you start to get interested more about what you're doing. Excuse me. Here's something else you can do with tree pose. Draw the foot back up. You're going to draw the foot actually a little bit above the knee, hands in prayer position. You're going to hinge forward just like toe stand, hands on the floor, except this time you're going to set up your hands as if you were going to go into crow. You're going to hook the foot in the tricep. You're going to lean forward, chin up, and then just lift your leg up. Now you changed it up completely because now you're working the arms, the upper body, your balance, your focus. Eventually, you can even extend this leg all the way back straight or up toward the ceiling. Another thing you can do here is a side crow. So let's say you bring this foot up again. You set up for tree pose, you get composed, you balance yourself, draw the foot back down, hinge forward, and then all you're going to do is twist your body over to the side. You're going to place your hands on the floor like crow. You're going to place the knee on top of the tricep, and then you're just going to lean forward. You can stay here, or you can extend the legs. Bring it back up. Come back up slowly. Another variation, again, from a pose as simple as tree pose. The next thing you can do, if those don't appeal to you or maybe they're a little bit hard for you, one of the things that we're trying to do in tree pose is stay extended, work on your posture, your spine, take compression off the lower back. So one of the things that we do is we tuck the tailbone under, and then we draw the right knee back, the leg doesn't bend. So in this case, let's say that you're doing this, but you're just not feeling what you're supposed to actually be feeling in the pose. You can actually come down, lay down, belly down on the floor, and I'm going to show you. Come into it like toe stand, hands on the floor. You're going to bring both knees on the floor, extend your left foot back, and then slowly you're going to position yourself on the floor, allowing your weight to tuck the tailbone under a little more, to draw flexibility into the hips, and really feel that right knee without forcing. And then slowly you come up, you hold it for a little while, you bring yourself up the same way you came in. Always make your effort to come out of the pose the same way you went into it. Bend the legs a little bit, soften your knees. I encourage my students to take it to the next level. When they're ready, there's no reason to hold back. And if they don't know the pose, I sit with them, I walk through it with them and guide them through it because it promotes growth. It makes the practice much more fun. And when you're doing those things, you start to challenge yourself. You get out of that comfort zone. And when you get out of your comfort zone, you do away with fear. You do away with uncertainty. There's no doubt. You start to become confident. And then you take that outside of your yoga room. You take that with you. And you tackle the world as such. So that's the whole purpose of yoga, is to create the awareness. Awareness is very little for a lot of us. We're just kind of robotic. We're heading out there, just hitting the grind. We got to stop for a moment and we got to check in. We got to see where our bodies are. We got to know that if we're challenging ourselves, why? What's the purpose of it? What are we trying to achieve? So that's where I approach the yoga. There's so many different styles out there. Who cares? It's just yoga. Come in here. Let's have some fun, guys. And if you like to be challenged, or if you're ready to take your practice to the next level, come in here. Let me work with you. I'll do exactly that. So thanks for tuning in, www.studioyogatempe.com. You guys have a wonderful night. Adios.